Black man. Black man. I need to holler at you real quick. I want to put y'all on to something called the black woman's fuckable game. There is a fuckable game being run on black men by these women. And what I mean by fuckable game is that a woman thinks because they are fuckable that they deserve a good man. You know? These women have these are the types of women that have nothing to offer, bring absolutely nothing to the table, will provide nothing of value to your life other than their vagina. You know, black women have been running the fuckable game on black men forever. You know, there are a lot of big women who think because they are fuckable that they deserve good men. You know, while they run around with massive amounts of children, their weight is all over the place. I mean, they're still fuckable, but they're not in shape like that. You know, and these women think that they deserve the best men. So, you as a black man must not fall for the black woman's fuckable game. I mean, this game is being run by all women, you know. Don't get me wrong. Other women are running this game. But the black woman has perfected this game, you know. She has mastered the art of thinking that by having a fat ass or having some decent vagina, you know, they have the right to be taken care of. And they're going to use that to their advantage on weak men, weak-minded individuals. You have to ask yourself, are you one of these men who are going to fall for the black woman's fuckable game? I am fuckable, is what she's saying. Therefore, you got to get my hair done, get my nails done. You know, who comes outside in spandex outfits every day? Who does that? A fuckable woman. A woman who knows she's fuckable. Some women are not really fuckable, but they still come outside dressed like this because they think that, you know, this is what men are really looking for in a woman. So they must keep up with the trend. It's trendy, you know, to become someone's fuckable. Y'all gotta stop falling into these traps, man. I see a lot of black men, they fall into these traps. You ever notice a black man, you know, you walking, you know, you see a black man with his fuckable, and you know, the dude is looking at you like, you know, he ready to take your head off, you know. He ready to take your head off. He ready to put a bullet in you, dog. Why are these men acting like this? That means you're pussy whipped. She done whooped you into shape with her vagina, and you fell for it. You fell for the black woman's fuckable game. She's gonna get you into bed, and she is going to try her best to do the damn thing, to have you, I don't know the term for it, pussy whipped. You know, black men say you got them dickmatized But and they say you know, you're pussy whipped. A lot of you are gonna be getting whooped by that pussy. They're gonna throw it down. You ever notice how you can go into you when you first meet a chick, you know what I mean? She's putting on that front. She's pretending that she's cooking every day and she's keeping the house clean, and she's a good upstanding woman and all that. Know what I mean? But after she gets you, after she hits you with the fuckable game and you become pussy whipped, all that shit goes out the window. You slowly start to see that shit erode, and all you hear is, you know, all you hear is, what are you doing for me? What are you doing for me? I can't stand a fucking female who will fucking say, oh, what are you doing for me? And they ain't doing shit. They're not keeping the house clean. They're not doing the laundry. They're not cooking like they supposed to. They're not doing what they gotta do. They're not taking care of their kids properly. I mean, kids got smarter mouths than them. They allow that shit to happen. I mean, a lot of black men are falling for the fuckable game, man. I see these brothers all the time. And these brothers, a lot of these black men, males, are trying to, or ready to fight me just for looking at their woman. Looking at my woman. He's ready to prove himself in battle over these chicks. He's ready to catch a bullet fucking with me. I'm just telling you, man. The black woman's fuckable game is off the charts out here, man. We gotta wake up these simps at all costs. Do not be sympathetic to these women's plight in life. They have made their own beds. I see a lot of women out here now, they're talking about, I never said I was strong and independent. I never said that, and now the black man is now black men don't want to do what they gotta do because all these women are walking around talking about they're strong and independent. Well, y'all done made y'all beds. The black woman has painted herself into a corner. Now that when you start talking about you're independent, you don't understand there's innocent bystanders in that situation. There's women out there who are not on this fuckery, but all of y'all are gonna be labeled the same. That's why it's so hard for black women to find good men. That's the real reason. The strong, independent black woman, over the last 40 years, they've been pumping that shit out and pumping it into their children and pumping it into their sons, pumping it into their daughters. And guess what? Now, you see the unintended consequences of your fuckery, of your big mouth. The black woman, she sees where she went wrong. Like, damn, we should have never been talking that strong, independent garbage. Because now black men are not trying to do shit for us. Nothing. Except these simps. We gotta find us a simp. Black women, a lot of black women are going to stay away from you if, once they find out you're not a simp. Once they find out you're not a simp, see, a lot of black women are not going to even give you the time of day because they know that they can't get nothing over on you. They're not going to be able to get anything out of the deal. It takes a really true and sincere woman to deal with a man like you, to deal with a real man. A lot of these women are not sincere. They're looking for a handout. They've been getting handouts their whole life. It's standard operating equipment on these women. Gimme, 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 gimme. To receive. You know, the black woman is supposed to be the mother of civilization. The mother of civilization. The person who which all human come from. You know, she is supposed to be that. But the black woman is out of order. She is out of order. She is out of order with the universe. Universal order. Okay? The white man programmed her in the way he programmed her for a reason. So that she could be out of order with the universe. As long as the black woman is out of order, the white man can continue to rule. You are supposed to be ruling this planet. As long as black men are out of order, black men are out here committing crimes, selling drugs, smoking weed, cigarettes, and these types of things, you are out of order with the universe. You are supposed to be the law and the order on the planet. So, you have to understand this. You are supposed to be the law and order on the planet. You are the oldest man on the planet. So, y'all have to understand, man. Don't fall for the black woman's fuckable game. You have to be the law and the order. The one who shuts her shit down. She must conform or she must be gone. Most of these women are gonna run. When you find a woman who understands, who is going to conform to your standards, you have a good woman. A lot of women are willing to conform to your standards, when they first meet you, because they're trying to impress you. They're trying to let you know that they are a good woman. They're going to do whatever they need to do to prove to you that they are good, that they are the kind of woman you need, especially if you a man who has his stuff together and you got some swags. There's nothing more attractive to a black woman than a man who has his stuff together and has some swag, some game, whatever they want to call it. You know what I mean? They love that. I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you some game. Other brothers are giving you some game. You put all that together, and you are going to you're going to benefit from that. You're going to be able to make these women submit. Eventually these women will submit. They have no choice in the matter. This is why I say they are irrelevant. They have no choice in the matter. Yeah, they're up on the internet trying to save face all over the place, but black man, you keep moving forward and doing what you supposed to do. You know what I mean? Adopt the moral code. Get on the 5 steps. Stop selling drugs. Stop smoking weed. Stop smoking cigarettes. Stop drinking alcohol. Stop committing crimes. You are supposed to be the law and the order on the planet. If you cannot discipline yourselves, if you cannot be the law over your own body, then how are you going to be the law on the planet? You can't even have control over your own body, your own physical senses. A lot of men are out of control. They are out of order. There's an order on the planet. that is very logical, a logical order. Something very logical told that tree to grow, and it told that flower to grow, and it told those raindrops to fall, which would cover that planet, which would make those trees grow, which would make that grass grow, which would make those fruits grow, and that food and those vegetables grow. You know, very logical order. You know, black men, a lot of us are out of order. We must become something more. We must change who we are. Anyway, there's a lot of, you got to stop trying to save the black race. You know, please stop trying to save the black race. On that note, I want to say peace. Get on the 5 steps. Adopt the moral code.